Melissa Ellen Gilbert is an American actress. Gilbert began her career as a child actress in the late 1960s, appearing in numerous commercials and guest starring roles on television. From 1974 to 1983, she starred as Laura Ingalls Wilder, the second oldest daughter of Charles Ingalls, played by Michael Landon, on the NBC series Little House on the Prairie. During the run of Little House, Gilbert appeared in several television films, including The Diary of Anne Frank and The Miracle Worker. As an adult, she continued her career mainly in television films. From 2009 to 2010, Gilbert appeared as Caroline Ma Ingalls in the touring production of Little House on the Prairie, the musical. In 2012, she was a contestant on season 14 of the popular reality dance competition show Dancing with the Stars on ABC. Gilbert served as president of the Screen Actors Guild from 2001 to 2005. She briefly ran for U.S. Congress in 2016, but eventually withdrew her candidacy. She is also the author of a few memoirs, a children's book, and a cookbook. Gilbert was born in Los Angeles, California, on May 8, 1964, to a newly engaged couple, Kathy Wood and David Darlington, and placed for adoption immediately after birth. She was adopted one day later by actor and comedian Paul Gilbert and his wife, dancer and actress Barbara Crane, the daughter of The Honeymooners creator Harry Crane. The Gilberts later adopted a son, Jonathan, who co-starred on Little House on the Prairie. Gilbert's parents divorced when she was 6 years old. Her mother then married attorney Harold Abeles, and together they had biological daughter Sarah Rebecca Abeles, the actress known professionally as Sarah Gilbert, on January 29, 1975. On February 13, 1976, Paul Gilbert died. Although 11-year-old Melissa was told that he had suffered a stroke, she found out years later that he had been a VA patient who dealt with constant pain and that he had taken his own life. The marriage of Barbara and Harold Abeles later ended in divorce. According to her biography, Gilbert was raised in her adoptive mother's Jewish religion, but did not have any formal religious education or conversion ceremony. Gilbert's earliest television appearances were dozens of commercials, including one for Alpo dog food with Lorne Greene, Michael Landon's television father on Bonanza. She also attended school with Landon's daughter, Leslie Landon. It was Leslie who informed her that she had won the role of Laura Ingalls on Little House on the Prairie, beating out over 500 child actresses for the part. The pilot was shot in 1973 and was a ratings success. Almost a year later, Gilbert began filming the series. Gilbert became extremely close to the Landon family after her adoptive father died. However, a rift developed between Michael Landon and Gilbert after the revelation of Landon's affair with Little House's young makeup artist, Cindy Clarico. Gilbert had limited contact with Landon after Little House ended during the 1983-84 season. 7 years later, she was contacted by Landon's family and upon news of his condition, paid him a heartfelt visit following his May 9, 1991, appearance on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson where he discussed his pancreatic cancer. She visited Landon at his Malibu home where he was, by then, bedridden, and they spent the afternoon together. Landon died 1 week later. When Gilbert gave birth to her son with second husband Bruce Boxleitner on October 6, 1995, they named him Michael, in honor of Landon. Gilbert has continued to work regularly, mainly in television. She starred as Jean Donovan in the biopic Choices of the Heart, 1983, and as Anna Sheridan in 3 episodes of Babylon 5 with then-husband Boxleitner in 1996. She also provided the voice of Batgirl on the 1990s Batman, the animated series, though she would be replaced by voice actress Tara Strong for the series follow-up The New Batman Adventures. For her contribution to the television industry, Gilbert received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 6429 Hollywood Boulevard in 1985. Her then-fiancé, Rob Lowe, was present with her when her star was unveiled during the ceremony. In 1998, she was inducted into the Western Performers Hall of Fame at the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. In 2006, Gilbert appeared as Shari Noble, a patient looking to reconstruct her nipples after committing zoophilia with her dog in a season 4 episode of Nip/Tuck. In 2008 and through 2009, Gilbert played Caroline Ma Ingalls in the musical adaptation of Little House on the Prairie. This world premiere production at the Guthrie Theater in Minneapolis was directed by Francesca Zambello and also starred Cara Lindsay as Laura. The show ran through October 19 and was on a U.S. national tour for 2009-10. The tour ended in June 2010 at Starlight Theater in Kansas City, Missouri. In March and April 2018, Gilbert starred in an off-Broadway, Limited run production of Geraldine Aaron's 2001 One Woman Play 2001 My Brilliant Divorce. In March 2012, Gilbert joined the cast of celebrity contestants on season 14 of Dancing with the Stars. She was paired with Maxim Chmerkovskiy. During week 4's show, while dancing the Paso Doble, she fell and hit her head on Maxim's leg and suffered a mild concussion and was taken to a hospital. She went home to recuperate, but returned to continue in the competition. In week 8 of competition, she was eliminated, finishing in 5th place. Gilbert was elected president of the Screen Actors Guild in 2001 after a contentious candidacy, in which she ultimately beat her opponent, Rhoda actress Valerie Harper. In 2003, she was re-elected, defeating Kent McCord with 50% of the vote to his 42%. In July 2005, she announced that she would not seek a third term. On August 10, 2015, Gilbert announced her campaign for Michigan's 8th congressional district in the 2016 elections to the United States House of Representatives. Gilbert, who was the presumptive Democratic nominee in the district, dropped out of the race in May 2016, citing health issues. On a mission to reach out to other older women, Melissa Gilbert and retail and merchandising executive Nicole Haas co-founded Modern Prairie in 2022. Modern Prairie is a community where women can connect to learn, share, and grow. In an interview with Better Homes and Gardens, she touched upon the fact that until recently, products marketed to older women all had anti-aging on them. Gilbert says, "There's no such thing. It's derogatory and demeaning. The idea that we're trying to teach people to be afraid of aging is a mistake. Aging is a gift. I like to say I'm aging gracefully." Bringing together a team of designers, business partners, and lifestyle experts, Modern Prairie's offerings range from clothing to gardening tools to homewares inspired by the Little House ethos of love, community and family, made by women-owned or women-run businesses. At Modern Prairie, Gilbert and the team of designers, business partners, and lifestyle experts curate products with the intent of giving women a place where they can surround themselves with pieces and services that bring them together and encourage gathering. It's not meant to be fancy, their selections are meant to become part of daily life and actually get used. Along with these items, which all come from women-owned designers and businesses, the brand offers workshops with themes specifically for older generations of women, dealing with grief during the holidays, painting with watercolors, raising chickens, getting out of a feeling stuck mentality, setting intentions, and more. It's all about community, and the most telling aspect of the growing circle the brand has facilitated is that, while the video workshops it hosts started with cameras off, now mostly everyone shows their face. Friendships have formed and flourished, which Gilbert has found to be increasingly important later in life. Modern Prairie has also launched an app in fall 2023. Women need to know they're not alone, she says of wanting to create a Modern Prairie community. There's always someone there to help us through, to walk ahead of us, to walk behind us, to hold us up if need be. In an interview with People magazine, Gilbert says she's on the Modern Prairie the app every day. "I'm watching these women support each other as they go through all these extraordinary changes," she says. Women gather to talk about empty nest syndrome or grief or how to embroider or make the perfect pie crust. Well guys, what are your thoughts? Do tell us. Thanks for watching.